come to Washington Square Park, man, there's so many content creators out here just shooting. Us included, I guess.
Yeah.
It's a good job, you know? I love being a content creator. People think that it's so easy and you're just posting videos from your bedroom, posting pretty videos, but that's not it at all. Honestly, if you want to build a personal brand, a business that's actually scalable, I would say you need 5 really important things to make it happen. The first thing you need is community, not followers. You need a group of people who care about what you're sharing, building, teaching. That makes all the difference. Without community, you have nothing. The second thing you need is consistency. You have to show up every single day. You have to post, you have to engage. The creators who win aren't necessarily sometimes the most talented or skillful, but they're driven, they're resilient, and they're consistent. Number 3 to me is innovation, pivoting fast, learning new trends, skills, jumping on TikTok when it came out. Podcasts are booming, start your podcast. Short form, clipping, all of it. You have to be a chameleon, you have to adapt fast. Number 4 is direction. You need to let your audience know where you're taking them. So for example, on the BTB channel, it's very clear. I'm trying to build the largest men's hair care brand on the planet, and I'm taking you along with me. That is the clear mission, the clear goal for this channel. Number 5 is a team. A lot of people think that it's easy to do it all yourself, but then if you want to scale, you can't do it all yourself. You need a team. You can't be scripting, editing, shooting, sending emails, negotiating with brands, redlining contracts. If you want to scale, you have to build a media company. It's not just a one-man show as a creator, a solo creator. All right, so I want to show you guys a little bit of what happens behind the scenes here in the Alex Costa Media Company. When you're an influencer, I freaking hate that word, but you're supposed to make it seem like you're doing everything yourself. And a lot of times you are. When I was starting out, I did everything myself. I was a one-man show, right? So you kind of become a Swiss Army knife with all these different skills. I wasn't great at them. I wasn't great at editing or designing my thumbnails for YouTube, but I was decent. And then slowly I started to delegate and hand off some of these tasks to much better editors, much better graphic designers and whatnot. This is what my team looks like today for the media company only, not Forte, not any of those other projects. I have 2 editors for YouTube, so they do the long form horizontal videos. I have Jed, who is mainly doing behind the business, but also now very much integrated with everything when it comes to production in the company. I have a vertical editor who's great. He edits all of my vertical videos. I have a clipper who clips all of my long form into short form. I have a script writer who writes the majority of my YouTube scripts. I'd say 50% of them. The rest I write just because it's kind of hard to do. I have a consultant who helps us come up with video ideas and angles for YouTube because otherwise it gets stale. It's really hard to come up with ideas all the time for 15 years now. I have a channel manager, my brother, who manages the team for YouTube. I have an executive assistant who helps me keep organized and on track. And I have a full-time graphic designer who does the packaging, the YouTube thumbnails, any images that need to be edited. That's the team. And then we talk on ClickUp. This is the platform that we use to communicate. It's kind of like Slack. It's just a messaging platform, but it also has a project management side to it. So this is my content calendar for vertical. This is my content calendar for horizontal for YouTube. So behind the business and the main channel. And then this is my personal calendar for day to day. I use Google Calendar. I time block. I try to keep everything very organized. My executive assistant really helps me with this as well. So red are calls, green is shooting, and then the other is random. Orange is scripting, for example. Events are in grape, they call it, or blueberry. I don't even know. I'm colorblind. But yeah, I really try to stay organized because there's a lot going on, you know, and working with brands who are paying to work with me and who expect a video before Black Friday for me to promote their sale. So I just try to stay as organized as possible so that I can fulfill all of that's being asked of me and the team. So far so good. We're growing, we're scaling, and you never know what's gonna happen. Like it's such a non-routine type of job, and that's why I love it.
Alex is going to make a TikTok now using AI to change 4 different styles. I'm actually gonna put right here. We haven't even filmed the video yet, but as soon as it's done, it's just gonna be right here. So you'll see the effect. It's happening. It's happening right now. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed that. I thought it was cool.
boy, buddy. Yeah, man, I'm working right now. What's going on? So these sunglasses, I haven't told anyone about these. I've been working on them for a few months now. These are the first samples that I've received for this collection that I am building with another very big YouTuber. You guys might know him. I'll let you in on more info soon, but I keep it simple and classy with my sunglasses. I always like them to be not too loud, not too crazy, but high quality and nice details. Like once you look a little bit closer, you see the details. That's what I love about sunglasses. This is what we're doing with these. These are very classy looking, as you can see. They have a very cool temple detail right there, right? And we're gonna do different lenses, different color in terms of colors. We're gonna do different frame colors, right? So we have that shape, we have a round shape, but also has that same detailing on the temple. So round, they're smaller. So to me, I think this big, large sunglasses, it's just not for me. So I've been really liking the shape of these. I think we absolutely nailed the shape on the first go. I mean, we had a lot of design iterations, but these are the first actual production samples. And I think it looks incredible. And I wish you guys could feel these. These feel so nice. Right there is good, actually. Right in the corner there. Christmas. Can't believe it. Doesn't feel like Christmas at all. I don't know.
Yeah, it's strange.
Not at all. But you know what? We'll get in the Christmas spirit.
In the holiday spirit.
Little Mariah Carey.
Oh yeah.
It goes a long way.
Yeah.
You got there.
By the way, the tree is straight from Canada.
Straight from Canada. Love my Canadians. Brian, Rodrigo.
Brian, bro, whole Forte team, let's go. Shout out.
Oh my guy. May or may not be my favorite ornament. So every year we get one. This was last year's. Our first Christmas with truffles. So it's just like, I love seeing him over here. He just looks like a little beast. Guys, we're going crazy right now. First of all, if my eye looks like it's about to fall off of my head, it's because we were shooting a video and I was filling up the atomizer, which is this right here, with Antagonist, which is a very strong fragrance. And it just sprayed like a large spray into my eyeball. Oh God, straight into my eye. I saw
right into his eye.
It was the amount of like alcohol and fragrance that went into my eyeball. I was just like, whoa. So I don't know if it looks red or whatever. This is like the craziest week of the year typically for me. The last 2 weeks of November. We have Black Friday. So it's a double whammy for me because I'm working with a ton of brands. So this is what the apartment's looking like right now. These are brands that we're working with. I'm working with this brand called 7 Diamonds. I'm working with this AI glasses called Even Realities. And we're shooting a little something right here. We just shot a Get Ready With Me to go to Vegas because I'm headed to Vegas tomorrow. Literally 5 a.m. I'm out of here. So that's one side of things. And then the other side of things is Forte. We have our sale going live next week. We just finished our anniversary sale. Now we go into Black Friday, Cyber Monday sale. So we have, inventory issues that we need to solve. We have to turn on the sale for Amazon, TikTok Shop, our Shopify, promote it on socials, get our influencer strategy ready so everybody can promote it at the same time. I have to promote it on my socials. It's a lot going on. So these are probably my least favorite weeks of the year. But also, in terms of revenue, this is when influencers, this is when brands make their revenue. That's why I'm pushing. So we've shot Even Realities, Upwork, Amazon, 7 Diamonds, Jacket Maker. There's one more I'm missing, but I think it's all done. But these glasses are actually really sick. So these are from Even Realities. It's called the G2 glasses. And you can't tell, but there's a screen here and we just recorded it. I can see it right now. I'll show you what it looks like because we recorded it on my phone because you can kind of see it. This is what you can see on the screen on the lens of the glasses, which is really cool. So you have navigation, teleprompter, you have a quick list of to-dos, you have AI, translators, like it's insane what you can do with these. So we just shot that now. And the whole premise of the video was like, if you want to dress like James Bond, you should also have his gadgets. And I feel like this is very James Bond, let's be honest. Growing up as a kid, you're like, what? One day I'm gonna have smart glasses that will tell me everything. And literally I'm wearing them right now. This is it.
Spy gadgets.
It's crazy. right? We have the Apple Watch, we have this. We're getting closer and closer. Pretty soon we're gonna have cars that shoot bazookas and crazy James Bond shit. Put on this fit so we could do it, so I could look a little bit more like James Bond, you know. I've been kind of off my suit game. Not really off my suit game, but I've been feeling a little bit more Western Americana casual style lately. So this is feels nice to be back in my suit.
Yeah.
Feels like the 2024 version of me in a good way. Good way. Let me show you what I'm wearing. Almost 8 p.m. Just finished shooting 2 YouTube videos. I'll actually show you the setup, check it out. There you go. So we have A cam, B cam. I have a teleprompter that brings up bullet points. Sometimes I write full scripts, the exact wording right there. Just one light today. Videos went well. One was for a jacket maker, a sponsor that I've had for years. I was promoting their leather jackets at their Black Friday sale. And one was for Forte. I have all of the Forte products right here. And it was a video about which hair product you should be using for your hair type, which I think is honestly a very important video. Most guys have no idea where to start. Yeah, and I mentioned that this is, you know, sometimes my least favorite week of the year. And honestly, it's just chaotic. It's just crazy. You know, I have emails coming in right now to my agent. Thankfully, I don't have to deal with many of them directly, you know, asking for edits, asking for date switches, asking for the world, and everything's falling apart. It's kind of crazy. And I just have to maintain kind of the mindset, the composure to get things done on time. I have a flight tomorrow and leave here at 5 a.m. I haven't even packed yet. So it's crazy, but it's also what makes being a creator fun. There's just no everyday routine. Every day, my life looks different, but it's a hustle. I would be lying if I said that this is easy and that anyone can do it, because that's absolutely not true. You can get lucky, you can go viral and get followers. Can you make it a business? Can you turn it into a sustainable business that will keep growing? That is tough. That is really tough. And you know, I am proud of myself for having been able to do it for such a long time at the level that I do it at. It's not easy. It's not easy, but I love it. I'm excited for F1 tomorrow. Another opportunity that I would not have if I didn't have this job, if I wasn't a creator, and if I wasn't pushing. I am pushing. I've been pushing for years. People are like, oh, aren't you burned out? I've been burned out for being a creator. You know, I've been a creator for a couple of years now. I'm burned out. I'm like, bro, I've been burned out for 2 years since you started. That's just, I'm pushing, you know, but there is, for me, an end goal, not an end goal per se, but there's a goal. There's a direction, and there's this clear path in front of me, right? Forte and building my digital products and building other brands with other creators, and building now something with Emily that I'll let you guys into that very soon. I'm just excited for all of these things. I love building. So yes, I'm exhausted, but it's something that I just can't sit around. Every time I'm like, I'm working too much, I'm gonna take it easy. And then I sit down and I'm just, I don't want to sit down. I'm ready to go. So that's just how I feel. But I want to be honest with you guys. It's not something that anyone can do. People think they can, and understandably so. And you can do it at a different level. But man, props to these creators like, you know, Logan Paul, who gets a lot of hate and stuff. But that guy works, man. He's been doing this for a long time, and he's been pumping out content for a very long time. Alex Hormozy hasn't been doing it for as long as some of these other guys, but pumps out a ton of content. That's really difficult, even with a team. So props to those guys. American Airlines, I think it's Terminal 8. Yep. 5 a.m. Off to the races, literally. Check out this room. This is the entrance. We have our own entryway, and then we have a pool table inside this room in the Caesar's Palace. Wild. I've actually never had, I can't say I've ever had a pool in my hotel room. It's definitely new. And then over here we have a massive bedroom. Huge. The bathroom, insane. I mean, the Caesar really hooked it up. Really nice. I love this place. This is crazy. I feel like we need more people here. There's like a hangout area. I mean, come on. If you guys want to join, come over. Let's hang. We have plenty of room. Plenty of room. It's 2 p.m. right now. So just checked in, talked to everybody from the F1 team. I'm here with one of the agencies that promotes F1, and so I'm doing a job where I have to promote F1 and Caesar's Palace. That's why I'm staying here, and that's why they gave me such an incredible room. Thank you for the hospitality, Caesar's. Really nice. And the schedule is not too heavy, to be honest with you. It's kind of light. So we have at 5 p.m. today, I'm going over to the racetrack. We have paddock passes, which are incredible. It gives us really great VIP access to a lot of things here during the race, like great food, great views of different parts of the track, and obviously get to meet really cool people as well, because these are very expensive paddock passes. So for me, I think networking at F1 has been actually really interesting, really beneficial. I've met some really great people at different F1 races around the world, and this one's no different. I came last year, we had a great time, so this is my second time here. So at 5 o'clock we head over to the paddock, and I'm actually going on a hot lap, which I'm stoked for. And then tonight they have a practice session. After the practice session, I will do 20 laps inside a McLaren with a F1 reserve driver. And then tomorrow we have qualifiers, and Saturday night is the actual race. A little bit of chrome clay to finish it off, because this is the product that I usually travel with, just because it's so easy to use. Goes for any hairstyle. Plus, right now it's 25% off because the Black Friday sale just went live, which means when this video goes live, it's gonna be on. We're gonna have the Black Friday sale, the best time to buy at Forte, live right now. Oh, gotta show you guys these. Gotta show you what I'm wearing. Ooh. I bought these A6 sneakers a while back, and I haven't really worn them. They are Senna edition A6 with the Brazilian colors and all. Brazilian colors, McLaren colors from the McLaren in the 1990s and 80s. So really sick, excited to wear this. I'm gonna show you the full fit.
Show us.
The jacket is from Abercrombie. Abercrombie's been killing it lately, honestly. And this McLaren collab is sick. 1988, year I was born. Ayrton Senna, obviously my idol, Brazilian, can't go wrong with it. Top is from Zara, I think. It's just a knit t-shirt. Represent pants. I love these pants. I wear them all the time. They're probably my favorite pants right now, just because they look kind of dressy because of the pleat, but they're like sweatpants. And then I have the A6 sneakers on. So pretty casual look, I would say, but I think it works for night one. Practice Thursday night. We got a lot more coming. Okay, we're sitting down here. We're inside the paddock now. This is the Fanatics VIP area. Really nice spot. And I'll show you the track view just from in here. You walk out and check it out. Clear track view. This is the starting grid, the starting line, which means we're gonna have the best seats to watch the start of the race, and the pits are right underneath here, so you can see the cars pitting as well. You're in line for the hot laps. There it is. We're actually behind all of the garages, so these are all the garages for the teams here. So we have all of the teams going all the way out. So the drivers actually walk by here a lot. I haven't seen anybody, but this is where they are. And we're gonna go in and do one very fast lap. All right, so we're car 10.
Ah.
What do you think it's gonna be?
I have not a clue. He's nervous.
I don't know what I want. I don't even know what I want. I don't even care, to be honest.
He'll be happy with any
I'm just
car.
excited for this, yeah.
How was it?
So fun. That was crazy. Here we go. This is it. Lucky number 5.
Are you the lucky one?
Yes, I am the lucky one. How about first?
Dead.
All right. Strapped in. Anto, you want to say hi to my vlog?
What's up, peeps?
What's going on? So many people outside right now just looking, taking photos.
First time in the Artura GT?
First time in the Artura GT.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like Trophy, Evo,
Yeah.
fancy ass name.
I've been in a few McLarens, luckily, but this
What's
is
your favorite?
The 750S was pretty special.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Okay, so a little bit of a buzzkill. We were about to go, and then we were told that we have to wait until the track clears. It's gonna be about 20 minutes, and this is what it looks like right now. We're just literally just waiting. Pato went to get some air, and we have all the cars right there. Just waiting. So I figured this is the perfect time to answer questions. If you're new here, I answer a question from the previous vlog, from one of you guys that commented on the previous vlog. And if I answer your question, if I pick you, I give you a $50 gift card to Forte, and of course, I get to also answer your question. This is Micah Parker. Thank you, Micah, for the question. Alex, congrats on your engagement and anniversary with Forte and YouTube. My question for you today: everyone wants to be a content creator. It often feels repetitive and unoriginal. Since being in the business for so long, how have you always been able to create new ideas and engagement with viewers through social media? Honestly, banger question, because it's actually not that easy. I've been doing this for going on 14 years now, and I would say the most difficult thing about being a creator is the consistency. I would say actually the toughest thing about being a creator is being consistent while you're not getting paid. That's what sucks the most. It's absolute trash. You're working, you're not getting paid, you're not seeing a future, you're not seeing a light at the end of the tunnel. Once you get past that, the second thing that's really difficult is the consistency. Continuing to be consistent is really, really difficult. Just because you have to show up every single day. There's no weekends, there's no evenings chilling. Like, you have to put in work when your things are working. You have to continue to push because you got to create that snowball effect. And the third thing is staying relevant after you've made it. That's kind of where I'm at. You know, this is the hardest part for me nowadays. And I do that by staying in my lane. I stay in my lane. I don't try to copy other people. Too many influencers bounce around other ideas and different things. I stay in my lane. I show men how to have a great lifestyle. That's what I do. And that encompasses a lot of different things, but I want you to have a great lifestyle. And to me, that's what I'm showing you here. Also, if you're taking trends, if you're pulling inspiration, don't just copy a video exactly. First of all, it's annoying, it's frustrating when a creator just copies you exactly, but put your own spin on things. Put your own sauce. Be unique. Be unique. Everyone's copying themselves. The trends look the same with just a different face on it. That's boring as hell. Just put your own spin on it. Drop your own little, maybe change the angle of something, change the song, change the lighting, add a little different hook. I don't even watch social media because of that. I don't watch short form content because it's all the same. It's literally all the same bullshit. So I really try to put my own spin into things, and that to me has always worked. And I will say, YouTube is probably the biggest reason why I'm still relevant. YouTube, you just build a different connection with your audience. And for me, it's always been about providing value. Even here on the BTB channel, provide value, man. This stuff is entertaining, this stuff is fun, but at the end of the day, I just want to provide value because to me, no one's gonna watch me if they're not getting anything from it. No one's gonna watch me if they're not getting value from it. So I want to drop value. I want to show you guys how to do things. I want to educate. That to me is everything. So thank you for the question. Honestly, great question. I think we're just about to get started here. 20 laps in this McLaren Artura GT. Let's go do it.
Cool track, huh? Cool track.
All right.
We getting out here?
Are we valet?
I guess.